So, Alex, congratulations on Businessman. What's your reaction been like so far?
It's been really good. Um, Trevor is about to get himself involved.
Hi,
Sorry.
Trevor. Oh my God, no, I love cats. You're all good.
He's cheeky. Businessman, it's been good. Yeah, it came out on Friday. Like, it's the first time I haven't had like label support or publishing on a song. And and I've got added to the playlist. People seem to like it. It's gotten like yeah, some night like the video came out on Friday as well, which I did with one of the people I went to NIDA with. And like that has gotten added to Rage, which is like a nice thing. I don't know. It's really cool to see like it go well because I think so many people have worked on it over such a long time. Um, and yeah, it seems to be, I don't know, business thing.
And it's incredible that it got added to Rage as well, given that you just said you've released it independently. And what I'm really curious about is because you said that you don't want music to be interrupted by music, which I love, but how do you balance the reality that sometimes music and money often does intertwine and go hand in hand, and it costs a lot of money to record and get stuff out there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's obviously it's I'm not an expert in this field, but I think that from my experience, it's it's tricky for any artist to be worrying about whether their thing they're making is going to be commercially viable. And like that's just the reality. We just have to think about that. That's just a part of it. Um, but I think it's just this song is kind of poking a little bit at that dynamic of like it, it it is a job. We have to go into meetings and we have to work with companies that are massive multinational corporations. We like are um, unlikely to earn a living wage. We're getting less likely to earn a living wage um, when a lot of these massive companies earn bazillions of dollars off artists. And I think that while it's no individual businessman's fault, I think this song I just wanted to highlight, I guess, that we tell our stories and we're vulnerable with what's going on with us and we put ourselves out there. And then the people that are kind of making the majority of the money aren't necessarily being vulnerable with their own stories. Um, like and this song is like a story of a businessman and who's working in music and um it is a little sarcastic at times but it does come down to like has he had a relationship loss or has he had this or has he had that, and it's that's not their job. Their not, job is not to be artists, and I understand that, but I think that yeah, I just wanted to poke the bear a bit, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenging one. So it's good that you were able to make it fun and, as you said, a bit of sarcasm as well. And I love the music video. So how kind of in character or how much acting do you have to go into to play the role of businessman after being Alex the astronaut?
Oh, it was kind of okay. I think I went to NIDA 2 years ago to do acting, and that's definitely helped me um understand being on camera and be a bit more relaxed, I guess, on camera. Um, Lucy Russin, who directed the music video, was a director, was doing the directing course while I was there. So I'd worked with her a couple of times and like yeah, I think she understood how to she like I think there was a few times in the when we were doing the video she was like just go full tilt. Like you just have to go as cheeky as you can, and I was like done. Um so like yeah, it's it wasn't much like it wasn't I didn't do any prep for it, which like sorry to my acting teachers. That's I wasn't. Oh, Trevor's back. Yeah, I wasn't like it wasn't like a character or something that I made. It was just like I guess as well because I was singing this song, I was being myself. Um And and then there were moments where I had to do a bit of extra shenanigans, like had to do the Trevor's now eating my grant application printout. So, hey buddy, can you not do that? Don't do that. Leave that.
He's like, but it
Or
tastes so good.
like fart, it annoys you, and you might stop looking at my computer if I do this. Um, but yeah, yeah. So I didn't do much like classic prep or anything, but yeah, it was great to have a director who I'd worked with who was like, oh, okay, I know what Alex is kind of good at, or I know what we could do with this, and I think yeah, she had there was a great team around and a great like crew that made it feel really professional, and she just like ran that set and coming off doing the director's course at NIDA, I think it was like, okay, cool, Lucy's got this. And like, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a scene where the um business guys are dancing. Lucy was standing in front of them doing a dance course, being like, okay, now stand and now one one way, back, back. And they were like so shy. And it was quite sweet. And yeah, she cast some people that were actual businessmen, so that was quite fun to have on set. Um, for me, like I was sat next to a couple of them and being like, "So what do you do?" Like, um, and yeah, the video was great. Like, I mean, the one funny thing about the video was we filmed the last bit of it. Oh, look at my hair; it's gone a bit like up.
I love
Um,
it.
Thank you. We filmed the last bit of it at like a Botany Bay, like around the near the airport, and we didn't realize it turned into like a car racing, like an informal car racing spot at night. And so we were filming, and I was in my little, and then like just in like an instant, like probably 400 car racing people turned up at this thing in these really fancy cars, and like crowds and crowds came in, and then the police had to block it off. So we were holding like this table, like my businessman table, and like me in my little silly suit, and these racer dudes were like walking around, and we were like, oh God, we really don't fit in here. So that was quite funny. Um, but yeah, it was a great experience of a music video because I think it was really artistic. Like it felt like Lucy had really put a lot of thought into each of the scenes and stuff, and really knew what she wanted me to do. So that's really helpful. And yeah, it was a good time. And I think it really came together. Like when I saw the final bit, I was like, whoa, she has pulled through.
I think any real businessman watching the video might have a bit of a heart attack about how many bits of paper were sacrificed for the making of that.
Well, this paper was quite funny because it was all yeah, it was all random. Like I think it was one of it was Lucy's friend's dad's office, and they had a bunch of spare paper. And so when I'm reading some of it, I was like, "Oh, this is actual banking information," and I was like,
Confidential, right?
"I'm gonna just put that one down and read a different one." But yeah, I was like, yeah, I think I was drawing at one point. I can get you the drawings in there. Wait, where did I put it? Well, I can send it to you or something, but I was drawing on a piece of paper, and the whole time I was drawing like a bunch of flowers and stuff, and like it looks like I'm doing business stuff, but I'm just like mucking around. Um, so yeah, there was a lot of paper, but the paper all got recycled, so that's something.
I've got a couple of quick, kind of fun rapid fire questions about businessman. But if businessman had a LinkedIn profile, what do you feel like his headline or bio would be?
I think it'd be like believe,
Yep.
full stop. I think it'd be like believe. I think he thinks himself as like an inspiration to the world.
Mm. I was going to ask
Believe.
too what you feel like his most toxic trait would be, but that's probably it. Just feeling like, everyone should look up to him and he is the it man.
I think he's the it man. I think Yeah, I don't think he's quite uh I don't think he has a good self-awareness of how he might be to other people.
I feel like he's one of those guys in the office that hits reply all instead of like individually replying to emails. You know, people always got those people, and it's
Yeah.
like, why would you reply all to this?
Yep, yep, yep. And I think like the bit of him like playing his guitar in a meeting,
Hmm.
like we had a lot of chats about, oh, Trevor, stop it, buddy. He's just eating all my books. We're gonna put that all over there. Yeah, the bit about him playing the guitar in the meetings, like that was like, okay, that's who this guy is. Like he like does not get that he's not an artist. And I think that happens often is like mm, is that some people working in the music industry who are like in the on the businessy side don't understand that they're not artists or like the difference between the artists or like yeah, sometimes it's a sweet thing. Sometimes it's like they're like so excited about artists that they're like, I want to do this too, and I played guitar and I did that, and that's all cool. But there's like a certain personality profile that will be like, oh no, I am I am like you, or I'm better, I'm like you, but more better because I understand all these business things. And yeah, that's a fun dynamic to play with. And like me and my manager have certainly been in meetings before where we've been like, that's nice.
And lastly, what's next for you from here? Like, is Businessman a part of maybe like a bigger EP later on? Do you feel like it's a standalone single? Yeah, what are you up to this year?
Who knows?
We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be something. There'll
Yeah,
be some. Um, yeah, there'll be something. It'll become clearer later on.
look forward to it. And if Businessman and Alex the Astronaut were to have a fight, who do you think would win?
Me.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
I did jujitsu during COVID, and I feel like that was like a real there was a lot of businessmen at the jujitsu. I feel like they found a home there or something. Um but yeah, I I did jujitsu until my friend from school did it with me. She's about half my height, and I went into like a fight with her thinking I've got you covered, and she dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, no.
So it taught me a good lesson about assumptions, make an ass out of me. Um, so yeah, I don't know, maybe I could use some of my jujitsu on the businessman.
Absolutely. That was all my questions. Do you have anything else you wanted people to know about Businessman that we haven't had a chat about today?
Um, I probably maybe about the production, like I like yeah, funded the businessman release on my own
Mhm.
and did it working at Sydney Children's. And so my shifts would end at 8 p.m. and I would come home, get on Zoom with Jonathan in the UK, record during the night, send that through to him, and then in the morning get back some stuff. So I think like that was a really cool process because while very tiring, it was like I would go to bed and wake up with like a song.
Mhm.
And so um yeah, I don't know. I think that really contributed to the weirdness of a lot of the production and the fun involved, I guess, with the lyrics and stuff. Um and yeah, it turned way more country. I think when we started it, I was like, I want some country. I'm into that at the moment. Or I think that would be fun. And yeah, Jonathan's just a weapon of a producer and he just like recorded all these guitars in like 20 minutes and sent it through to me and I recorded it in this room and um yeah, then he built the song. I think on Businessman, his daughter is doing some of the backing vocals, which is really cool. Um, and yeah, that's how it kind of came together. The artwork was by Julia McGee. Um, and we were like, I was kind of like, I really want like a pencil drawing kind of style. And so she did a drawing of me with the cat like the hat on, and then she printed out and colored it in with colored pencils.
Yes, I do love the artwork for that.
Yeah, it was very good. So yeah, that was that one. I think that's about it. But yeah.